Going live. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lindy. Hi, Judy. Southpaw Studio.
Hello, hello.
Casey's here to field the questions and keep all you lot in check. So I'm going to get him off screen in a minute when some more people get here. So Casey's the bouncer tonight.
Bounce you all away.
Security.
Security. Or I'm just going to be here making a bunch of noise.
What's your name, Southpaw, so I don't have to keep calling you Southpaw? Southpaw Studio is what's your name?
Miss
Kim. Hi, Kim.
She was just doing a crafting chat a little while ago.
Was she? Must have missed that one.
Hi,
John.
I'm trying to remember who her co-attendee was. I popped in for a moment. I didn't pop in chat, but I saw she was on.
Did you finish your homework, Lindy? Did you now? Did you?
It was Lisa that was with her. Hello, Marianne. Hello, DM. Hello, everybody coming in.
Of course you did. Why don't I believe you? Why?
Okay. My keys are not tiny enough for this.
Hi, Marianne. Marianne, I sent you a message on, can't remember where I sent it to you, but I sent you a message.
Probably via Messenger.
It was either Messenger or Instagram. I can't remember. Can't remember. I remember. Sing the same song.
That's all I know of that song. That's about it.
Oh, Judy, you've got your flaps all mixed up. You got your flaps in a flap.
Did you turn your flaps into flops?
You can have your flap wherever you want your flap, girl. That's it. Oh, dear. All right, everybody ready to go? Are we ready? Let's go.
Let's get ready to lap book.
No, we want me solo, not Casey.
Just the one of me.
All right. So we have our page 1 done.
Ding ding.
Almost. We've still got. So we've covered everything we needed to cover to put our pockets and our hinges and all that sort of stuff on. So we'll come back later and finish that off. That's cool. So we still have this flap here, the right-hand flap to do, and then we're done with page 1 and we're going to flip it over to page 2. So I have got two pieces of paper. One is 8.5 by 6.5. The other one is 8.5 by 5.5. So your 8.5 by 5.5 is going to be a flap on the left-hand side of the right-hand flap. Not going to need my biggest board. Hold everything.
Hold the phone.
Hold everything. So we're going to put a 1/2-inch score on the 5.5-inch side.
Hello, Carrie. Welcome in.
Hi, Kerry. That is going to go on the right-hand side. Actually, that's too wide. We need to trim a bit of that off. So it's going to be a fraction under 5.5. 5 2/8 or something. I don't know. Fraction under. I don't do measuring.
All right. You said there's 8.5 by 6.5. You said
5.5 for this piece. 8.5 by 5.5.
8.5
Going to
by
be
5.5. Cool. On the piece we're currently working on.
Correct.
8.5 by.
Going to ink that before I put it in.
Yeah. Wait. Oh my.
Alrighty, and we're going to glue that to the top left-hand side of the right-hand flap. Got that? Got it? Do you?
Scored at 1/2 inch.
Hi, Sheila. And of course, clogged. It's clogged.
You silly thing. Go along the score. That's the point of you being scored. All right. So that one is going on the
left-hand side, top of the right-hand flap.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. So there's your right-hand flap, left-hand flap, right-hand flap with the pockets on the back. So the top of it has that flap there.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see where we're going.
Okay. He better or he'll be sacked, Judy. He'll be sacked on the spot. Neglect of duties. Okay, got that. Hi, Edna. Thank you for coming in to say hello.
Hello, Edna.
And then the other piece, which is 8.5 by 6.5, because I'm just using scraps at this stage, what I've got left over, so and other bits. We are going to put that on the right-hand side of the top of that.
The right-hand side of.
And we're going to center that roughly. We're not going to measure, we're just going to eyeball it. Why didn't you ink that first? Why?
Oh, why didn't you ink it?
Thank you, Edna. Love your work. Come again.
So that just fit directly on top of the flap. Yes. Yes, it did.
Yes.
It's like she prepared this ahead of time for us. wait.
Are you asking or telling me?
Oh,
I
I was just.
I prepared a thought.
Did she prepare the thought?
So I want to
Six.
fold it back, make a mark.
6 months. Yeah. Okay.
That is a
Okay.
trim.
And you put that on the flap we just added, correct?
Say that again.
You put that on the flap we just added, correct?
No.
No.
So the 8.5 by 6.5 piece I have
Correct.
added to the right hand side of the flap of the original flap. So open
Right.
up your one you
Right.
just added,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and you're going to add that to the right hand side. That one.
Okay. And you have it all the way to the bottom?
I've centered it.
Oh, you centered it. Okay. Gotcha.
Hang on, I'm going to get it into shot so I can show you what I've
Okay,
done.
there we go. Yeah, because I couldn't really see it. There we go.
Shh. Hush now, Marianne. So this is your left-hand flap that we finished off last week.
Yep.
This is your right-hand flap. So to the top of that right-hand flap. So on the back you've got the pocket, and on the back you've got the pocket that side. So that
Yep.
pocket.
Yep.
So close it.
Yep.
And on the top of that, you're going to add the 8.5 by 5.5 to the left-hand side.
Yep. Got it.
Thank you, Marianne. And to the right-hand side, you're going to add the 8.5 by 6.5. And you're going to fold that shy of your fold line
Okay, gotcha.
so that it will fold in. Right? So then you'll have that. Open, open, open. Okay. You got that?
See. Yep, just going at myself. But yes, I got it.
So
all the
I'm
pins in it.
actually going to add a magnet to this one to hold that closed. If you don't have magnets, it doesn't matter. It will stay shut. I just like to add magnets because I can.
Because she's extra.
Extra, that's me. I want this size.
Pretty much, Marianne. We're just trying to make sure they're keeping in line.
I will wait. I'll just go over that again. So your right-hand flap. So your right-hand flap is under your left-hand flap, page 1, base page 1. You've got a pocket. This is your left-hand flap. You've got a pocket here, which, come on, better glue that again. On the top of that, so close it. On the top of the left-hand flap, you've got one flap, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 1/2 inch. And then the right-hand side of that, you've got 8.5 by 6.5, scored at 1/2 inch, glued on, and then you're folding that in shy of the score line so that it closes.
Hello, Miss Vanessa. Good evening.
Vanessa! You
I
just
do
like
my
to
waving fingers, but you can't see me.
got a handprint right in the middle of my screen. Move the mouse. All right, so I'm going to add a magnet to this one to hold it closed. Where did I put them? So on the back of that flap, I'm going to add the first magnet.
Magnet.
So I'm going to glue it on about 1/2 inch from the edge on the back. All right, back of that top flap. I'm going to put a piece of washi over it just to hold it while the glue dries. I'm going to put a piece of washi with the sticky side up on top of that and drop the magnet on. Oops, drop the magnet on. Put a bit of glue. So now when you close it, the magnet is in the right spot. And leave a bit of glue there. And you glue it down. Okay, so now this one will magnet shut.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Got it? Have you got it? Right. So I'm going to put some pattern paper on these two now before we finish up. We can come back and do the rest later, just on those two. If I have a piece. Oh, big enough. How's perfect sound? Sounds pretty good to me.
Perfect sounds perfect.
Perfect. So let's cut a piece to cover that. Do I want to cut that off or do I want to cut that off? Actually, I want to cut the top off, not the bottom.
What I want.
And I'm just going to trim a fraction off that.
Coming out of there. There we go.
Yes, we can't see Casey's hands at the moment. You can hear him talking to himself.
Yes. Is that Casey's voice? That's my voice?
I'm just a ventriloquist.
Okay, so that was 5 1/2, so 5. So if we do that at 4 3/4, that'll give us a little bit of a border.
So as I stated last week, for those that weren't here last week, we're only covering pieces that we need to cover right now. And then we'll come back later on and finish off the covering and the decorating side of things. So this is just the basic today. That's not big enough. Damn it.
Nailed it.
That's
Where
not
is it?
oh, I have to
Where's
go.
the big blue paper? Miss Ellen, you misplaced things again.
That's not going to work either. The beads are hanging the wrong way.
Wait, so which one did you just cover? Did you cover the
The
larger
small one.
front or the
small
small?
one.
The small one. Gotcha. Okay, I was cutting the one for the other one. Okay, that's fine. I got plenty more to work with.
That one. That
Which
one
one
works.
is 6.5?
Doesn't.
6. So it's
That one doesn't. Didn't think about directional stuff when I made.
Oops. Oh boy.
Found one. Stop looking.
Okay, so 8.5, 8, 4 and 4. So 5, 3 3/4. I cut that goofy. Oh, that's fine. I got more people where that came from.
They won't be any different, Judy, because we're cutting most of the papers down anyway, and your signature will fit no matter what size paper you're using. So when we make signatures for the other side of the lap book, it will be fine.
That's 4.
It is pretty paper. And if I was a real professional, I would already have it linked in the description box, but I'm not. I will link it. You can buy it in my Ko-fi shop. I will link it when I'm finished. Or one of my awesome mods could chuck a link in. That would be great. Oh. See, I don't think of those sort of things, Judy. I just go. I just do what I do because I don't think of that sort of stuff. I print A4 and everybody else should print A4 as well. Oh my goodness.
6.5.
But it will work. It's you just adjust it to your paper size. All right.
Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Now I got my head on straight.
Just wing it. That's what I do. Okay, so now we have finished page 1, and I'm going to give people time to catch up. I'm just going to flip through what we've got. We've got our closure. This is the first flap. That one down, that one up. This is our second flap. Opens up. Top of that opens left, right, and the right. And I'm going to ink that bit. Okay, here bit. Alrighty. Thank you, Vanessa. It is cool. Good fun. We're ready to do.
Got my small flap covered. Yay.
All right, so our next step is we're going to turn the whole thing over and we're going to start on base page 2 and we're going to build that up with flips and flaps and pockets and stuff.
All the things.
All the fun things. Now, because somebody stole my mushroom paper, which was just a whole thing last week.
Sean did it.
Sarah did it. So I've decided, because I've got no more of this mushroom coloured paper, that each page, we've got 8 pages, I'm going to do a different colour, flips and flaps, that will fit in with this paper or whatever paper. So choose another cardstock if you want. If you've got enough of the same colour cardstock to finish, you do it your way, but I haven't. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to use a different coloured cardstock, which is gone, disappeared off the face of the earth. Oh no, here it is. Stop looking.
You lose that one too?
What's happened?
I was asking if you lost that one too. The one,
Yeah, I did.
The one
Under
you
my
just
scoreboard.
got.
So I'm going to go with a turquoise for page 2. Page 2's flaps. And I've also got some chocolate and some chocolate brown colour and this orangey, peachy sort of colour to do, and I'll alternate them as we go through. Alrighty.
All right,
So,
right.
Base page 2, we're going to do a gate type thing at the front of this, and I will show you how I do that so that they match. So let's put a 1/2 inch score on one side. Let's cut it to the right size this way. I will measure it for those people who need measurements. I will measure. Oh. Okay. Stop it.
I didn't do it this time.
So we're going to put a gusset, another score mark, 1/8 of an inch again past that one, because we want a pocket, because we're going to build inside this one. These are the outside. We're going to build inside. Find this. So let's make it a quarter. We're going to make it 1/4 of an inch this time. Okay, so you're going to score it 1/2 inch and then 3/4 of an inch. So you've got 1/4 of an inch gusset.
Okay, so
this is what it will look like.
So score 1/2 and then score at 3/4.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so that. Let's get our base in here. Now we're going to score here. So we're going to put the second score, the 3/4 of an inch score, right on the edge here. We're going to measure across our page and make a little mark here. I'm going to score that mark. This is why I have these Nico lines on my scoreboard so that you can see right down here where I put that mark.
Hello, Jen.
My losing my score tool. Goodness me. We're going to score that. We're going to score 1/4 of an inch. And we're going to score 1/2 an inch past that. This is where we're going to chop it off on that score.
So,
I'll go back over this so it's not too confusing.
1/4 of an inch, and then half. I think we got that right. And we're going to cut off just after that half, right?
Yep, so you will have this. So then we will actually measure, if I can find my ruler. There it is. So that is 6.5. So 3 1/4 is the middle, and that's where we're going to cut it in half.
You can't see my score line. There it is.
A little over, a little under 6.5. So it'll be a little under 3 1/4. And cut that in half. So before I cut it in half, let's give you some measurements, shall we? It is 7 7/8, 7 7/8 wide by 8 8 8 8 and roughly 5/8. It should be 8.5, but that's okay. I like a little border on mine, so that the base page shows through. You are going to cut that piece at those measurements. This could be 5.5. You're going to score it at 1/2 an inch, 3/4 of an inch. You're going to measure across your page from the 3/4 of an inch piece. So from the 3/4 of an inch across the page, make a mark, and that's where you're going to score there, and then 1/4 of an inch. Then you're going to chop off that's half 3/4 of an inch. So you've got that. Got that? Is that too confusing? Let me know if you're confused. It's just an easy way to get a gate fold, a gate to be meet in the middle properly. That's all.
So your height, is that just barely smaller or the exact same size as your page?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's either the exact same size as your base. I like to see a little bit of the base, so I make it a fraction smaller, like an 1/8 of an inch smaller.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Because I like that frame on mine. But you can make it exactly the same as the base. So this centerpiece here without the folds in it is the same size as your base.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hi, Sarah. So we're going to find the halfway point of that across this page here, across here, and we're going to cut it in half. And glue it down. So we're going to glue that 1/4 of an inch right to the left-hand side of the page. We've got the gusset all back. And we're going to put this on the right-hand side of the page. Fold it back. So then they will meet in the middle, almost. Yep, there you go. Meeting in the middle. Not meeting in the middle.
Go on.
I didn't flip it over enough. There you go. Meeting in the middle. Okay, we're going to put a pocket. We might just use a piece we've already got to go in here. And put a pocket on the back. Why didn't we ink? Why? You forgot to ink again.
I'm using black cardstock, so inking would serve no purpose for me.
Unless you put gold on there or copper or...
Oh, yeah. I would have to use a wax.
Yeah.
For what I have, I'd have to use a wax to do that.
Black is fine. Okay, so that's good. Make sure I got it up the right way. Okay, so this is our flappy bit. This is going to have a hinge on it, a latch on it, find a latch. You can make your own. You can use a magnet with a piece of cardstock. I'm going to actually put a latch on there.
Oh, yeah. I know I have latches. I don't know where I put them.
You can come back and do that. You don't need to do it. But if you're going to do it, you need to put your pattern cardstock down on the front first.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
on. You need some brads. What are you gluing now, Sarah? What did I miss? Oh, no, it was Jen. Oh, it was Sarah. What did you glue to yourself this time, Sarah? Okay, so because this is going to be a full picture on the front, you want to cut the paper to fit the whole picture before you cut it in half. And if you're having a border, you're going to cut it here, here, and here. And here.
Hold on. Those.
Find where I put my mark. Oh my goodness.
Oh, her goodness.
Oh my goodness. Can't find where I put my mark. Need a white pencil. My white pencil on. White crayon will do. There and there.
Oh, yeah.
Missed it. Oh, this is not straight. Why is that not straight? Well, your eyes are much better than mine, Jen. Much better. I couldn't see it at all. It's straight.
Oh, go away, random paper dude. Go away. Go away. Water. Water.
What have you done? Ah, blade. My blade's
Blade.
gone. My blade's
It-
gone blunt.
Did it eat your paper?
It did. Lucky I
Ah,
like
shame on it. Time out.
Lucky I like grunge. It works. It works, Jen. It works.
Now my trimmer's having chewing problems too.
Damn trimmers. I want a trimmer that doesn't use blades, just keeps on trimming all the time. Keep on trimming, keep on trimming.
Trimming, trimming, trimming. What do? We trim, trim, trim. Ho, 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 ho. Dory, eat your heart out.
Exactly.
Trimming, 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 trimming.
Okay. That's good enough. Let's whack one of these on, shall we? So measure precisely the center of this thing, like me. Yeah, that looks right. Precision. Are you astounded by my precision measuring? Gobsmacked. And poke a couple of holes. Stick some brads in.
You like it, then you should have put a brad in it.
Oh, for goodness sake. Get out of there.
Ah, knocked over my glue. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All
it's
good.
fine.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't panic.
Who's panicking? I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Oh, it's so pretty. I like it.
It's so pretty. Attach your other side of your thingy whoozy what's it.
Thingy whoozy, what's it?
Yep, that's the technical term. But the other side of the thingy. That's where we want it. This is where we're going to
Not to
stick
be
a hole.
confused with the dingle hopper.
Oh no, don't confuse it with that.
What? A thingamajangle.
Goodness. Can he get it in the hole?
Sounds like a personal problem.
I knew a guy like that once.
And we're supposed to be making sure the chat is behaving, ma'am.
I know. Well, you're not doing your job very well. Look what they made me say. supposed to preempt these sort of things, Casey.
This is where she breaks it out into signs like, look what you made me do. Made me do.
Look what you made me do.
No, I can't.
All right. Closure. Done. Look at that. Beautiful.
Well, thank you. I thought so.
Beautiful. Now let's stick some.
You are beautiful in every single way.
Now I've knocked my camera. Things are never going to be the same again. I know, right, Judy? It's just I'm going to have to dock his pay, I think.
Security needs security.
Dock his pay.
I get paid for this? You didn't tell me I was getting paid.
Oh, whoops. It's a pro rata type on performance, and you failed.
It's prorated on performance. Well,
You failed.
I would have known that. I probably wouldn't have joined because I perform poorly. See, now you're making Lindy jealous. She didn't get paid, but she's not on here with us, so.
This is just a new thing, Lindy. But because you've been on before, you're on the same wages as you were before.
Oh, I lost my. There it is. Found it.
I'm going to cover the inside as well to cover those brads.
Keep losing the marking point. It's gone. It's gone. I lost it. It's evaporated. It's disappeared. It's non-existent. It's no more.
You're right there, Catherine. You're right.
I'm just losing my markings. Oh, I
Using
found
them.
them.
Wow.
Well, that's been lost.
Oh, that was really crappy measuring. Oh.
That's on you.
Distracted. Measured the wrong bit. Vanessa's laughing at us.
Of course she is, because
Laughing at
you're
our
hilarious. We're comedians. You're welcome.
with you. Just laughing with us.
Laughing with us? How's that possible? I'm not laughing.
Don't worry about making all the pages pretty, please, because we will come back to that. We're just doing the basics today. You want to go this way with that one?
Can't see shiznit.
only covering bits, Donna Marie. Donna, your new name is Donna, okay? Just for some reason. Well, we went for a walk the other day, not yesterday, the day before, along the beach with a rubbish bag, picking up all the washed up stuff from the storm. And there was a lady, and her name was Donna. And man, could she talk? She never shut up the whole 5 kilometers, like 5 hours of walking, picking up stuff. So by the time I got home, my legs hurt, my ears hurt, and her name was Donna.
Hello, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. All right, that's covered. Let's cover this one, and then we'll move on to building up the inside. That piece is no good. It's no good.
No good.
No good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby,
You're
you're no
trash.
good.
So, are you making them into pockets, or are you just covering them?
I'm just covering from now. We might put pockets in. We may just use paper clips or something.
Okay.
I haven't decided that yet.
I'm
At this
decided.
stage, it's just covering.
I like mine because mine look like little door handles. Ding, 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 ding.
I'll have a look at them in a minute. We can use that bit.
Open sesame. My doors are actually doors.
Beautiful. I love you.
There. See?
No, I can't see. Because you're not on screen.
Well, you can see. They can't see.
Oh, I'm going to put you on screen. So
Oh.
for a moment.
Doors.
Well, I'm happy you made it to my life too.
Then I can probably just put a cord or something like that.
Show me again. I was looking away.
How dare you? That's it. You're fired. You get paid to free.
Can I have my holiday pay so I can go somewhere?
There you go. See?
That's very cool. Very cool indeed.
Just like I don't have the thing right away, so I'm just like, I'm going to use these guys. Get off me.
Get off me. Don't have to. I'm busy. Just going to have to stay there and amuse the people while I cut this. No, come on. Jen, where's my line? There it is.
Where's your lime? We're having tequila?
I couldn't see my line that I made, my mark to cut.
Oh.
Jen seems to be able to see them, and I can't.
Oh, they're not tall enough. I want them to be taller. Rude. Patty, make your bigger ones or smaller ones bigger.
Huh?
Huh?
That sounds like a you problem. Everyone says your doors are fabulous. Because I'm reading chat, you know, the job that you were paid to do.
Oh, I'm reading it. Did you want me to vocalize it?
You're just all ignoring them. Rude.
That'll work. I agree. Patty's digitals are awesome at this.
They are gorgeous.
Ding, 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 ding.
Mine are too.
Okay, so
Okay.
if we're going to potentially make pockets on the inside, I probably want to do something that's more backgroundy.
Whatever we do on the inside, it's either if it's a pocket or it's a paper clip, a hidden paper clip, or something like that. Yes, you want to use a backgroundy type
Yep.
thing.
A
Okay, so that
ting.
is our outside of page 2. Now we're going to build up from here. More piece of paper.
Use these guys.
My party, and I'll cry if I want to, Jen.
Don't be a diva, Diana. I already said yours are beautiful.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
Cry if I want to. You would cry too if no one acknowledged you too.
Found it. Stop looking.
Just cool. That is. Yeah.
Oh, what'd you do that for?
It was a good idea at the time.
Put your lid on your ink, or you end up with this.
With that, you don't want to end up with that, according to her. Don't do it.
I've said so many nice things about you, Jen, and you have to choose the one thing I said when I called you a tart.
Me a loose woman for joining so many.
So many nice
Oh my
things.
gosh.
She has to concentrate on me calling her a live tart.
A live tart.
Well, somebody said the other day they've seen her in a few. I said, well, she's a live tart. She goes to them all. Like me. It was fun. It had to be there. It was one of those things where you had to be there.
Perfect. No, I have no idea how hard I laughed. I laughed for days at that one.
All right, so on the base of this one, we're going to do 4 flips, flip outs, which will be left, right, top, and bottom. And they're all going to be full page flips or just shy of full page, okay? Just shy. So there's your right one. And it measures
So Jen said she laughed for days at that one. She laughed. It was even funnier because you had to explain it to her.
Okay, Judy. Get rid of Casey.
I told her that, but she don't listen to me.
I was concentrating on other stuff.
I was probably confusing them because I'm behind.
Okay, so we've got our base page 2. We've put our gates on. Okay, so we're going to open those up now. And we're going to put a flap on the right-hand side, left-hand side, top and bottom. All will be full pages. So they will measure just shy of 7 inches. So 6 and I'd go 6 3/4, I think. And then score a 1/2 inch. Give you your flap. And make sure that that's enough space. Yep. So what did I say? 6 3/4 by.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Just shy of 8/4, so it's 8 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 6. That's not right. 8, 3, 4, 3/8. 8 and 3/8. Full page. So were you a baked tart, Jen? What you're trying to say? What you're saying to me? And this is a different colour. Oh, I don't care anymore. Don't care anymore. Yeah. I don't even know my left and right. I need socks that say L and R. That's the left-hand side. This is the right-hand side. Left, right. I need a top and a bottom. And we won't waste any of those scraps, any of those cut off pieces, because they will be pockets and tucks and belly bands and all sorts of things. God, paper's falling on me now. So you want to make these, you want to make them about 1/4 of an inch from that inside fold, so that they don't interfere with the folding at all.
Did you catch DM's question? The top and bottom measurements will be different than the left and right, correct?
They will be, because your hinge is in a different place too. I'll give you the measurement of the top and bottom in a minute when I finish cutting it. Because the side, your hinge is on the side, top and bottom, your hinges on the top. And you want to come up a little bit for these ones, so you've got room to kick it up as well. So this is the top, and it measures. To measure the measurement the right way die. It is 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 5/8. The measurement that way doesn't really matter, as long as it doesn't go over the bottom. It's that way so that the hinge, it doesn't encroach on the hinges by 6 1/4. Okay. So of course your next one, the bottom will be the same. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 8. Quarter. Wow, that's really straight cutting, Diane. I'm so impressed with myself.
I am so impressed with yourself.
Wow. That's bad. That's really bad. 6 1/4. Because I didn't have that open. Why is that so crooked? That's
a 1/4.
Wow, let's start again on that one. That went left field and around the back of left field.
That makes sense.
Let's do it the way I did it before. That was like nothing I've ever seen before. It was very special. Keeping it real, people. Keeping it real. What?
What'd you do?
Blade? I've lost my blade. Oh my God, I'm going, where's the blade gone? What the heck? All right. Who has it? Let it go. What you do with it?
What
Serious?
did you do? Did you Houdini it?
Where's the blade? Only I can do that. That's a me thing. It's gone. It's not.
It's not in your lap or anything?
It's not in my lap. It's not under my chair. Jen, where is it? How can you lose the blade out of your trimmer when you just used it? Seriously. Goodness. Where? Here it is. I thought it was my drawer. Jeez Louise.
I found one.
Found it. Stop looking.
Did you grab a new one or is it?
No, it was in the bottom of the drawer. It must have fallen out when I opened this bit, you know. That's craziness. Craziness.
But that's I think we all have. She said I've been known to lose a thing or two. I was like, yep. That's our life.
As I always say, that 30% of lives is looking for shit you've lost that you just had. All right. Now, crisis averted. Bottom. Ink everything. So if you need a pee or you need a cuppa, go make it now because I'm just going to ink for a minute.
So this is a top, bottom, left, and right flips?
Correct.
Okay.
Hi, Flo. Thanks for dropping in.
Hello, Flo.
She came in here to insult me. How rude. Have a sweet dreams, Flo. Thank you for popping in.
So the height by 6.5. What were the side flips again? I'm sorry.
I've got them 8 3/4 by 8 3/8 high, by 6 3/4.
8 3/8.
Hang on, just let me check that. Just let me double check it. Yep, correct.
8 3/8 by what again?
6 3/4.
6 3/4. So, 8 so
Look, some people's, it may not be the exact measurements I'm giving you. It all depends on, if your folds are exact and for your hinges, could be a few millimeters out, 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch.
and 3/4.
Found it. Thanks for looking, Jen. Hey, Jen went back and looked at the video to see what happened to my blade. What a woman.
6 3/4.
See, she's not just a live tart.
Okay. All right, so 8 3/8. 6 3/4. That and that. Cool. And then those two.
We're going to glue them on.
And then and you did them about the okay. You only score the ones, you didn't do like the double score like the front doors,
No,
right?
they're all just single scored.
And it was only about half an inch score.
Yep, half an inch. Everything's always half an inch for tab, flappy, foldy over thingy.
Foldy over thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Bench. And then the
Stop scaring the dog, Jen. Jeez.
and then the tops and bottoms are just half inch. Half inch. Cool. I left out around the dog after his all took information into
I'm going to have to trim some off. It's too wide.
The top or the side flaps or the top and bottom flaps were too wide.
Oh, just one that I cut. I don't know what the measurements were out by 1/8 of an inch. Because I'm a hack, but I can fix it.
do this. And make sure overlap each other.
Okay, that needs trimming to just a fraction.
I'm not flipping out, you're flipping out.
My dog would have been like, "Oh, you're awake. Get me a snack."
It's snack time, Mother.
Yes, I heard you laugh. It's snack time. I heard you cough. It's snack time. I heard you fart. It's snack time. I'm watching a series on BritBox called A 10-Pound Pom. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we've got back, bottom. Oh, why are we not folding? What have we done? There we go. Right and left. Why not folding? Not folding enough.
Folding and we're folding, and why aren't we folding?
Okay, so by this, we're going to have to go back on the left-hand side flap and put a 1/4 inch, another 1/4 inch seam in there, like, because it's catching on the page. So, can we do it? Yes, we can.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Bob Builder.
Can we do it? So, a bit difficult, but maybe we can do it this way. Fold it over. Yeah, we can do it that way. Okay, so fold the flap over on its base, and you can put that 1/4 inch. Thingy in there. And now bottom, top, right, left. Look at that. Plenty of room now. And that fills up that beautifully. I love it when a plan finally comes together, and I've confused everybody in America.
This kerfufflement brought to you by Diane from Australia.
All right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. Top, bottom. Are we there? You've got that? Because we're going to put a pocket on the back of the base, on the top of the base, which we will need to
all
put.
about the base, no trouble.
We need to put some pattern paper down before we put our pocket on. We have a piece
Okay, I love how Casey sounds like Woody the Woodpecker ways. You're welcome. Apparently, I sound like Woody the Woodpecker. I used to be able to have his laugh down.
Here, that's the Woody Woodpecker show.
He used to have his laugh down and Goofy's.
This on the back.
Yay! We did the things. Flip, flap, flip, flop. Oh, maybe that's what she was talking about. Okay. Are we covering all the flaps, or what forms of the flaps
Yeah,
are
we're just covering the back at this moment. The back like the
base.
actual base.
Gotcha.
The actual base for the base page, but only half,
things.
3/4 of it, because we're going to put a pocket in.
I said there's potentially going to be a pocket in the middle.
There's going to be a pocket on the bottom, so we're going to put pattern paper at the top of that, and then we're going to put our pocket over the top at the bottom.
Okay.
Are you looking?
Yeah, I'm looking.
So pattern paper up here. You got all your flaps open.
Yes, they're open.
Pattern paper at the top of that, so not so it gets in the way, but there. And then our pocket's going to go in here.
Here.
Probably a little too wide. Just a fraction. It's going to go there.
There she blows.
Bloody.
And you only did the paper about 2/3 of the way down, right?
Yep. Yes, some.
6 in it wide. Mm-hmm. Well, someone's got to.
Someone's what?
Danielle said she's cracking the whip on you. She's saying that to me. Like, someone's got to keep me in line.
Exactly.
This round.
Yeah, grab one of these scraps.
And then we did that at about 2/3 of the way down. Being so would be about a quarter inch.
I have to go and get some more trimmer thingies, blades. Damn it, it's so expensive.
And quarter. Ish.
Yay! Start one.
Yeah, that's
Go
good.
back and watch the video series from the start, catch up, and meet us back here next week. You can make along.
I got the most amazing antique spice tincture. I can't wait for it to get here. Yeah, I saw that, Jen. I'm just like, I saw you kept going for it. I'm just like, I'm going to hold off because that was getting too expensive for my taste. I'm like, I will wait. I was watching it go up and up and up. I'm like, no.
I don't watch in many sales anymore. It's just too darn depressing.
That's it. About 5. Bob, how tall did you cut your background paper? It's about 5, maybe.
How long?
Yeah, how tall?
It is 5.5.
5.5. And then your pocket is what, like
3 3.25.
Okay.
So 3.25 by 6.25. So now we're going to figure out what we want to do with all these flips now. Do we want to put pockets on them? Do we want to put belly bands on them? What do you want to do?
All the things. We want to do all the things.
All the things. Well, we haven't done a belly band yet, so let's put a belly band on.
Have tomorrow off, so that's my plan to watch. Okay, so Danielle has tomorrow off, so she's going to take the time to watch and try to catch up. So yay. And Jen's talking about the tin she got because it's inspiring. So she's going to make prints for that.
Yay!
I have to stop. I have 0 room left to store goodies. Oh, Vanessa's talking about shopping. So she has to stop because she doesn't have room for more.
I don't have room, but I see stuff that I like, and it's like the postage is more than what the product costs, so it's a no. I can't buy it, so I'm better off just not watching because then I get depressed.
Judy said she hasn't been buying much either. I have enough to last several years. Fair.
To last several lifetimes.
Yep. And then Jim just mentioned the shipping cost for you.
Yes. It's way, way too expensive. So years ago when I was buying rocks and stones and stuff like that, when I was making jewelry, polishing my own stuff, I used to have it all sent to a girlfriend in America. They'd send it out. And then I had friends going over to buy cars and hot rods all the time. So when they were over, I would get them get whoever was holding the rocks and stuff for me to parcel deliver it to the container place where the cars were getting loaded in, and they just chuck it in the car and bring it back, so it didn't cost me anything.
Ah, very wise. Sneaky, but very wise.
The Australia's changed the laws with in regards to a lot of hot rods and that, so not a lot of people that I know are bringing them in anymore. You can't bring in already hot rods because they need to adhere to Australian standards. Americans don't have standards when it comes to hot rods.
Nope.
Anything goes sort of thing. So if it doesn't comply to our standards, it's not allowed in the country, and they
That's
will.
fair.
Well, they won't even unload it. Like, you've got to have a engineer certificate before they'll even unload it. So,
All right. And you said your pocket was how tall?
3 1/4.
Okay, which is about what this is, I think. Yeah, just need to trim that off a little bit. Cool.
I'm just going to put Casey up because this dog's driving me nuts. She wants to go out for a wee. So let's put. All right. Entertain the troops, Casey. I'll be a minute.
Welcome to the circus. Circus clown, circus clown. Hello, everyone. Now you can finally see my fingers. Hello. Now I can do the waves. Hello. She said about 3 1/4. That land right on the page. That should be fine. 3 1/4. It's there. It's there. This goes on there. Hello, Casey Fingers. Casey's Puppet Show. Yes. Casey's Puppet Show. Chest.
Okay, I'm back.
We had a little finger puppet show.
Finger puppet show.
Yep.
Miss out on all the good stuff. So what to do? What will we do? Let's do a belly band on the outside of the bottom flat. So we will need to put did not think about the orientation of all this stuff when I did this. Is that high enough? Oh, that's all right. That'll fit. So, that will fit. So, going to cover the whole of the top of the bottom flap, okay? The outside.
Yeah.
Oh, like useless. On with the
Did
scissors.
did it jump out again?
No, they're just tearing my paper. Tearing my paper.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. Seven and 3/4. 6 and 7 and 3/4. 6 and 7 and 3/4. Hello, Angie.
Hi, Angie. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Hot Mess Shit Show. We've lost things, we've broken things, we've measured things wrong. We're professionals. We meaning me. I wasn't including Casey in that. All right, now I want something fun to use as a belly band. So let me find my box of fun things. Not stick.
Quarters.
Running out of room. Oh, crashed.
You're just now running out of room?
No, I most definitely ran out of room a long time ago. Got all these. Need to find not that. Not that, actually. That would make a really cool belly band. That would make a really cool belly band. That would make a really cool belly band. Did I bump my... Good night, Edna. Thank you for popping in.
Good night, Edna. Thanks for hanging out.
That's too big.
Hope you learned something, even if it's finding ways to pick on Diane. Or me.
All right. All right. If that's going to... Need some help choosing for a belly band. This is one. Let me put it up on me because it's all about me.
I don't know about that, Jen.
All right, needed help. Help! Belly band. This one. Why is my camera all crooked again? Thanks, Edna. Sweet dreams. Okay, choice number 1, belly band. Choice number 2 for a belly band. Maybe I can hold it up so you can see it better. Choice 2. Let's go again. Choice 1.
I love her.
Choice 2.
She's also cute.
Choice 3. It's a large tag. Or choice 4 would be this feather.
I feel like the feather would blend into everything.
Yeah, it's a little too...
Which would also would make it interesting, make you pay attention.
Same thing. I'd have to back it, and that would mean fussy cutting, and I'm not in the mood for that shit tonight. So, 3 choices.
I'm leaning towards 1 or 3.
1, 2, or 3. Come on, people. Have some input. Angie says 1. Who else?
Lindy says 3.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Lindy says 3.
I just said that.
Gypsies. 2. Not helping people look like 1's got it. 1. 1. So 3. No. 2, 3. 3. 2, 3. This is not funny.
I think the 1s have it.
I think so. It's 1. 1. This is 1. And this is 3, which has a real flower on it. Not a real, a paper flower. Jen comes in with a 2 just to throw a spanner in the works.
I think that's specifically her intention. Just to be a turd. No one else is voting for 2, so I'm going to say 2.
Looks like 1 has got it. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Looks like 1 has got it. So this is my belly band. Beautiful. Choice is made. Gotta find my glue buried under all this stuff.
Everybody who chose 1 gets a cookie. Go to the kitchen and grab one. Your own kitchen. You've earned it.
Thank you, people. 1 a belly band done. Okay. Beautiful. It's going to get covered anyway, so. I need to find something beautiful to put on the front of this one, which will be one of my ladies.
I don't have cookies, Danielle. I know where we can get some great cookies. There's a place called Insomnia Cookies. Oh my gosh, their cookies are fantastic. And then there's the place called the Warm Cookie that's also very good.
Something for the front. Oh, yes.
I'm going to be different, and I'm going to put the belly band sideways instead. But that one does not look right.
I like her. She's going on front. Dun, 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 dun.
Or maybe not. I might. Dun, 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 dun.
Isn't that the bullshit song?
That one I know from, or the one that automatically comes to mind at least is Spaceballs. Have you seen Spaceballs?
No.
No. It's supposed to be a spoof of all the the 70s to 80s sci-fi movies.
Right. Nope, haven't seen it.
And
but that is, the song is bullshit. That's all the band could play. Bullshit. They played it night and day. Bullshit.
No, the characters that did it, they were a play off of Ewoks, not Ewoks, Jawas from Star Wars was what they're supposed to play off of. And they go ting 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 ting.
I'll see.
Comment. Turn green. Comment. It's a gasoline comment. It makes it wrong. So eat some comment and comment. What? Hello, staff. Welcome in.
Oh, yes, Edna. Sorry, I missed your question. It's one of my digis that I make, and you can get it on my Ko-fi store, which is linked on my page, on my main page. Is any of my mods available to whack a link up? Sarah's still awake, or is Carrie still here? Haven't seen them. Carrie, are you still here? Oh no, Carrie can't get my link apparently, my Ko-fi link. Hang on a minute. If you go to my main page, Edna, like my home page on my YouTube, the link is in there for my Ko-fi shop, and it's called the Turquoise Boho Kit. Hang on, got to go to YouTube.
You to be or not to be?
Judy. Oh, goodness gracious me. Stop talking. I keep missing Judy. Judy. Add as a moderator. Moderator. All right, Judy, you're a moderator now. I do. I do. I do. Oh, Casey got there first.
Did it work though?
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm a moderator. Nope, it didn't. It didn't go through.
All right. Judy's grabbing it, so just uno momento. You be a mod. You be a mod. Everybody be a mod.
Oh, Judy got it. Okay.
Thanks, Judy. Okay, so I've got a gap down the bottom, which I'm going to put a lace on. Or coffee dye lace, or I picked some lace. Before I started, I put it in a safe place.
Oh. We said safe place.
Safe place. Found it. Stop looking. I'm going to put this lace.
I found it. You're welcome.
Thanks. Or I want that. Do I want a piece of this down there? Nope. Nope, not that one.
Nope. No, definitely not. That's the worst thing you can do. I only put things in a safe place if I never want to find them again.
Found it. Wasn't as safe as I thought it was. Yep, I think I'll put this.
Include this on first. And I can trim it where I need it.
It's actually coffee dyed, Jen, but it does look a little gold. It's very grungy coffee dyed lace. I like it. I like it a lot. And somewhere I've even got glue. Here's some I prepared earlier.
of the earth. All right, nighty night, Edna.
Good night. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you next week. Okay. So that is the top. You will see as soon as you open these doors.
Perfect. Look at me go. I did a thing. Yes. And say open sesame.
There's a beautiful girl.
She's
Hang
so
on.
pretty.
So she's the left hand flap. Don't know yet. We'll come back to that. So I need something for the top flap now because we've got the bottom flap, top flap. What are we going to do here? We've got room because we put a gusset in there as well as there. So I might put a let's put a gusseted pocket with a like an envelope pocket. Envelope top, gusseted bottom, because we've got room. We've got maybe not that much room. Thinking. See, I don't have a plan. I've got to think about it. And it's 1 o'clock, so maybe we should come back to it next week.
Yeah, because I need to be calling it a night.
Yeah, I think we might come back to it next week. So we might finish it here. I got to go and have some lunch. So we finished our page 1. Well, not finished it, but we've built our page 1, which is beautiful. Lots of flips and flaps and folds, and we'll come back and decorate that. Page 2, we've got our gatefold. We've got our first page. Flip up, flip down, and flip right, and we've got a pocket in the back. That's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start. So I hope you all kept up. If you have any questions, don't worry about it. Just pop them below this video or DM me if you've got me on your friends list, or if you follow me on Instagram, you can send me a message, any of the things. And as I say, we'll be coming back later to decorate all this. This is not the end of it. It's going to be a lot fancier. This is just putting the base pages together. When we finish page 2, we will pop it aside and we'll start on the others. And when we've got all 4 or 8 pages done, then we will glue our binding system into our flap book. And then we can start putting these in. So hopefully you followed along. Thank you everyone for coming. Great to see you all. Makes my heart swell. Thank you, Casey, for your whatever it is you do.
That was encouraging. Thank you for that.
Thank you very much for your company. It was fabulous. Tell me what you did. I need to put you on full screen before everyone goes. Show us your doors.
Yes. Moment. I am putting together the closure for the doors.
Oh, no. You're on. Come on. You are on. Love you, Vanessa.
Okay. I think I'm going to do that for my door closure. You can't see it because I'm not up close enough.
Oh, that's very cool. It looks like a little face.
Then pull that
Eyes.
off. Then ding, 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 ding. Belly band.
Beautiful.
Yep. Yep.
Excellent. Great job. Well done, everybody. As I said, if you've got any questions, feel free to come back and ask me. Don't forget thumbs up. Come back and leave a message if you can. That would be fabulous. And I will see some people tomorrow night for the Use It or Lose It with our new special guest. Because Corinna's at a funeral, so our lovely Donna Marie has stood in, and she's going to come back and show us how to layer and weave fabric, paper, and string to make some dimensional stuff. So hopefully you'll
that'll be fun.
join us tomorrow. Woo woo! Oh, that's it. I'm out of here. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, peoples. Have a great night.
That was the longest goodbye ever.